What is up everyone, Crypto Comrade here, back with another video. In this video today, I'm going to explain you why I decided to sell my position in Cardano and put it in other coins. So as you know, if you've been following my channel and been following for some time now, you know that I'm a big fan of Cardano. I'm a big fan of their methodology. I've praised their community strength and I've praised how they are achieving a nice network effect, which, as you know, and I've also talked about it, is one of the main drivers of growth and valuation in networks where crypto projects and crypto ecosystems are included. Now, with that being said, I had here's what happened. So I bought ADA around here, so around 8 cents and a half, something like this. And to the top of this move it was actually a great move. It was almost a 30x. Okay, so I took some profit around here to 10. Okay, but I still had a huge amount of profit on Cardano. And as you know, if we go around here and we check what's been happening in daily, you can see that Cardano is basically just in an accumulation range. So price goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and never really makes a forceful move out of this position. So it has actually held pretty nicely given the current crypto crash. So that's a positive. However, I need to think as an investor, so I need to better allocate my money. So currently I'm sitting at about 15x or 13x. And where do I see Cardano going? So if you've seen my previous videos, I think that I think it's reasonable to think that Cardano can go to around $5, okay? If things go back to the bull market, that is. Okay, as I also said before, I don't believe the bull market is finished. Now that belief is even strengthened given the current runs on Bitcoin. However, nothing is granted, okay? So presuming the bull market does come back, what do we have? Okay, so let's say Cardano goes from here to my most reasonable prediction, which would be around $5. That would mean about a 4x move, okay? Let's round it up, 4x move. Now, Cardano, as you know, it's sitting at around $50 billion market cap. So it takes a lot of money to make this move. However, there were some projects that I'm a big fan of that got pretty much devalued with the crash. They crashed. So I think they are at just too good of a price for me to pass it out. So I did decide that I sold my entire Cardano position at around here, so around $1.20, and then I waited. I put some buy orders, and what did I buy? I bought DOT. Okay, DOT is one of my favorite holdings. As you know, I've talked about DOT and Kusama a lot in this channel, and so the opportunity was just too good. I mean, the FUD was coming, it kept going down and down and down. So I thought it will go down again because Bitcoin was crashing. So this is my opportunity. So I took the money, I sold around here from Cardano, and I put a bid in what looked like the best liquidity pocket. So if you look, it's like, what is a liquidity pocket? But it's basically just a spot on the chart or on the chart where price has either struggled to break or found support. So met resistance or found support. And as you can see, Polkadot struggled to get across $10. Okay, then it finally did come above, and now as the price trended down, this was the obvious retracement zone, also confluent with the 618 Fibonacci retracement. So I put my buy order in here and bam, it got filled. It was almost perfect. So what move does DOT need to do to bring me the same return on investment as Cardano? So we saw that Cardano needed to, I thought maybe it could do about a 4x. So what would the 4x look like here on Polkadot? Well, a 4x is basically just pretty much a return to all-time highs, okay? So, I mean, is it doable for Polkadot? I think if the bull run returns, it's easy, okay? It's easy peasy, because if the bull run returns, we are all expecting projects to break their previous valuations. So it only makes sense to believe that DOT will not only go back to here and grant me the same ROI that I would get from Cardano, but it would most likely go higher, somewhere around here or somewhere around here. Maybe, who knows, if it goes even further or not so far. But I think it's easier to guarantee that I will get that valuation from investing in Polkadot. However, I did not put my entire money on Polkadot, okay? I also bought another project. So I split the stack into three, okay? So a third went into Polkadot, a third into another project, and then I have a third left that I will keep a stable coin on the side. Why? So I can guarantee some profit, okay, in case things go sour, and in case things dip in the future and the bull market is confirmed, I want to have some money in the sidelines so I can reinvest into coins that can be in a great place to be bought in that time. Because one of the mistakes I made on the previous run was never having stable coins. Okay, stable coins will allow you to, when the runs are confirmed and when you figure out the trends, to better allocate your money. Instead of doing it blindly like you can be doing it in an uncertain time like this. Okay, so what was the other project I bought? The other project was Rune. Okay, Thorchain. Now I had two orders on Rune. I also had two orders on DOT actually. One was here at $8 and never got filled because the price didn't go as low. On Rune I also had two orders, and the first one was one around here because, as you can see, it was a bit of a place where the price struggled, so I put it around here, never got filled. However, I did put an order around here, okay? So I didn't catch the bottom, but I did get a good price on Rune, 3.5. Now, as you know, the move to make it back to make the same ROI as Cardano, as you can see, to reach the all-time high would grant me a way better return. I think it's doable for Thorchain, so I think they will get there, no doubt in my mind. The project is one of my favorite projects in the space. But I know what most of you are thinking, but Thorchain got hacked. So are you confident investing in a project that got hacked? Well, as you can imagine, it got me a bit worried because it's so natural. I mean, it's my money. But there's a benefit in, like Thorchain isn't the project that was built in like 2 weeks and is using some kind of branding to lure investors. The project has been building for over 2 years, has been on single chain chaosnet, and has now progressed to a multi-chain chaosnet. Okay, and they got hacked, that's true, but most important for me is how did they react. And if you go check their Twitter, they are pretty much onto it. Okay, they were already planning to have the audits, but unfortunately they didn't have the audits before the hack. But 2 audits are completed. They will run a bounty to catch more problems in the protocol. So they are really committed to solving the problem. And additionally, they will approach a number of DeFi insurance protocols and attempt to insure the entire protocol. Okay, so that even if things go wrong, they'll have insurance. Okay, and as you can see, they have already conducted Nexus, Cover, Risk, and Title Finance, all cryptocurrency insurance projects to try and protect the entire project. Also, important thing to keep in mind, the Thorchain treasury right now, the treasury is huge. Okay, so even though they got hacked, they lost $8 million of funds were lost from users. Even though that happened, the treasury can easily cover that cost and nothing big would happen. Okay, so I remain confident in the project. Of course, I can be wrong, but again, how do you plan on making big money if you're not willing to buy the blood? Okay, like having a hack or people flooding the network and talking badly about it, if you wanted an entry, you got it. You need to capitalize on this type of thing. Okay, the same went for Cardano. I used the same rationale for Cardano. Like, I read the project, I read the white paper or some of it because it's a bit complicated, and I see a project headed by a driven CEO, backed by science, and slowly but steadily making progress. How come it could be valued so low? Okay, how come the market not understand that this project was way undervalued? That was my rationale, and look what happened. Boom, big profit. Okay, so I'm using the same rationale, and if it's not in this bull market, it will be in the next one that we will see Thorchain reach new heights. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Please, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Cheers.